Hi everybody, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play Ever 17, the Out of Infinity Blind. Last time, shit hit the shit, and that shit took its own shit, so we're super shit. But also, we may or may not be immortal right now, which could be cool, but might be not so cool, depends on your perspective in life. I think it might be cool, but regardless, we're trying to save Tsugumi, quote-unquote save, because she's immortal, I think. But, you know, we don't want her to get hurt that much, at least. Regardless, though, seems like we're closing the end of the pathway, so this may be the final video in this pathway. But, one quick thing I wanted to point out before I start is that I haven't done it much, but I know there's at least a couple times in the past where I've made a bit fun of Kubo from Bleach. And I just felt like bringing this up, not just for Kubo, but just to give recognition and acknowledgement and praise to anyone who not only just overexerts themselves for their work, but especially for those who do it when most of their work just leads to other people's enjoyment. I mean, yes, it's great. Doctors and firefighters and all those people, saving people is great. But in a way, there's a certain extra bit of credit you gotta give to someone when they know that they're not necessarily saving lives in the traditional sense, but they can still touch lives. And if you look at Kubo's Twitter and what he said, it's kind of moving. It has to do with that, and you know, you might bash Bleach or whatever because oh it got stupid or blah 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 blah, but it's a hard job, and so just whether you're a mangaka or in the anime business or in the video game business or if Western, Eastern, anywhere in between, just know that if I ever let's play your game and make fun of it and call it shit, I'm not at all demeaning any time or effort you put into it or anything. If at all that person was watching, which they won't be, but maybe in some alternate universe where they are, I'm doing it usually because I enjoy other parts more. If I don't like something from the start, I usually just roll with it and don't care. It's when I like something and then find something that's not quite on that same level, in my opinion, that I say, okay, I think it could be better. But, yeah, anyone who does that, goes the extra effort for something like that or whatever, just, specifically talking about mangaka right now, I guess, but just, props to you, because it matters. It might not be just as important as, you know, doctors and whatever, but it matters. Anyways, and if I was gonna live forever, I'd want lots more manga and anime and video games. Without that, I'd probably get bored. Anyways, let's dive in. How many times have I gone back and forth down this corridor? My PDA backlight shone a weak light on the area before me. Even then, I wondered how many more feet it was, but my body remembered. Muscle memory! Just like when I saved Chami. This time though, I'm saving Tsugumi and Chami. Even if I closed my eyes, I knew I could make it there. I think you'd want to close your eyes underwater. I mean, maybe that's just me, but having my eyes open underwater without goggles, I'm like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Turning out the light, I propelled myself forward through the darkness. I wouldn't let the darkness overtake me anymore. It wasn't something that I'd run away from afraid of. I mustn't run away. I mustn't swim away. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I'd take the darkness inside of me and make it my own. That's why I wasn't afraid. There was nothing to be afraid of. Splash! Entering the room from the hole of the elevator shaft, I quickly climbed into the infirmary. Tsugumi! Tsugumi! Huh? She was in a corner of the room, hugging her knees to herself. Oh shit. At her feet was the slightly wet furry figure of Chami. Aww, Chami. Is he okay?
Takeshi!
Yeah, she's clearly wet now. Why not? That's my question to you. What a stupid question, right? Why not? That's my answer. Tsugumi looked at me with wide open eyes. What are you so worked up about, Tsugumi? I came back, right now. I came back for you. And I woke up, so I'm kind of okay now. Well, I guess I'm a bit late, but... I scratched my nose. You idiot, what are you doing here? Oh, I was hoping she'd be like, you're damn right you're late. What took you so long? Do you want to die? I don't always make fun of the typos when I see them, but that one just felt so perfect. One after the other, large tears started falling from her eyes. I don't know if I can die anymore. I may be immortal. Listen. I was laughing as I spoke. Ha 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 ha! I'm a crazy, evil immortal now. I came back for something I forgot. Yeah, that's it. For that kiss that we haven't had yet. Is that it? You forgot? Oh, is it what I think it is? I know I have the perfect mind that always goes there, but I hope so. Picking up Chami in both hands, she stood up slowly. Yeah, left it here, silly me. Oh, jeez. My irreplaceable Tsugumi? More important to me than anything else, friend. Oh, well, I guess that works. Ellipses. How? How'd you get here? I swam, duh. She looked at me as though she still couldn't believe I was actually there. I'm a good swimmer. That's great. Actually, I swam down and back in a 25-year pool once. I kicked off the wall coming back, but still. Oh, that's a great brick joke. I love that. Oh, that's great. Oh, it's catchy. That's great. I pretended to swim as I spoke. Wait, I think I just beat my record. Hey, do you remember the furthest I've ever swam underwater? 103 feet? Indeed. Was that just now, or was that when I saved Chami? Whatever the case. And before I was talking about 25 yard. What's the difference between yard and feet? I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. Too lazy. She answered, her expression beginning to break down. Yeah. You think I'd die in a place like this? I mean, I still haven't gotten enough abuse from you yet. I want to hear what you got to say from here on out. Now how's she gonna get out with me, though? So, I came for you, Tsugumi.
Takeshi!
Tsugumi! Tsugumi! And Chami, too! We ran to one another. Oh god, just like out of a fairy tale. Reaching out our hands, and then came together. But like, in the way I'm thinking, or the way that's like, no kissy, no touchy? Well, actually, I guess there has to be touchy. I gently wiped away the teardrops around her mouth with my lip. Oh! Oh, I like the wording on that. In the center of the infirmary, we held each other close, embracing firmly. Okay, and 2 for 2, getting with the older girl. Riding on both of our hands, Chami snorted and looked at us. Although, if I'm immortal as well now, wouldn't you say that cancels out your extra age, and in a way you could say I'm permanently stuck older, so I'm not really going with an older girl now? Hard to say. Chami's jealous. Alright, let's go back, together. Okay. Tsugumi softly held Chami and held him inside the chest of her clothing. I still feel their relationship is rocky. Like, you and Shonen, I felt that was a solid relationship. This one I feel still definitely has some kinks. But that's because Tsugumi's in a very broken place, and I understand that. It might work out, but it's also the kind of relationship that I could see crashing and burning. But whatever the case, it was nice. I feel Tsugumi wasn't written the best. At least, I don't know, there's more of the game, so I don't want to speak too soon. But, I feel, as far as, you know, the defrosting Ice Queen goes, she wasn't written the best. Like, there are times where I felt she should have been less bitchy, and she was still bitchy. And there were times where I felt she should have been more bitchy, and she wasn't. But whatever the case, she's alright. In this pathway, anyways. In Shonen's pathway, she's still a complete bitch. Anyways, we had no time to lose. It was only a matter of time before this place collapsed in on itself. We had to hurry. I knew that. But I wasn't in a rush. Oh yeah, because I wanted to be with her, right? You would make it. I'd never say quit. I'd never say it was too late, especially now that I'm immortal! I knew it was gonna be okay. Pulling on Tsugumi's hand, I flew like the wind. Ran like the wind, you mean? You can't fly.
Kuranari-san! Komachi-san!
Takeshi, Tsugumi!
チャンバーの用意はできています。早く中へ。
I prepared the chamber for you. Get inside quickly. Gotcha. I opened up the sliding door and rushed to the other side of the grass. So it's interesting. Going from 1 atmosphere to 12 atmospheres takes about an hour of decompression, but going from 12 to 1 takes 12 hours? I wonder why it works that way. Whatever the case. We went in the compression chamber for IBF. You doing okay, Tsugumi? Hair still wet. Slouching back in a chair, Tsugumi struggled to catch her breath. Oh, one thing I thought I'd show you guys. I noticed this as I was saving. Is we are officially on the Tsugumi pathway! I wasn't sure if that was going to be a thing. I thought we might just have Takeshi, not Takeshi Tsugumi. But no, we do indeed have a Takeshi Tsugumi things going on, so that's cool. Which means there might also be the possibility of Takeshi and someone else. Or maybe just a bad ending where Takeshi doesn't get with Tsugumi. That might be what it is. Whatever the case. I didn't think that I'd be able to move for a while. Ellipses. Sora, you're coming too. She really can't? Ellipses. What's wrong? You can't come no matter what? Ellipses. Door to the room shut automatically. Compression started. Sora! Sora stood silently outside of the chamber. Oh, what if I could have been with Sora, but I chose Tsugumi and now she dies. Sora! I started to open up the door. Once again, I reached out to the emergency lever on the side of the door and did the same stupid thing I did last time. Is that it? No. No, this is even stupider, arguably. Ellipses. Why would you just stand there without moving? She wouldn't make it. She's a fucking AI! Water. Water was flooding into Himmel's control room. Her image broke up and disappeared. A fog enveloped Sora, covering her over. She disappeared without a word. She's a goddamn AI. Calm your tits. She's probably okay. Her central control system's probably not even there. An hour later, the room on the other side of the compression chamber had already filled with water. The compression finished. Tsugumi and I transferred to the lift and went down to IBF. Ellipses. As soon as we entered the room, the lights came on.
静かね。
It's quiet. Yeah, you're right. By then, the flooding was probably fairly advanced in the area above us, indeed. Perhaps some of the sections had started to collapse. But the surface of the pool hardly even rippled. As if there were nothing going on. I wondered how much longer the place would hold. Ah!
どうしたの?
What's wrong? The time. We're past the scheduled time.
予定?
What schedule? Actually, there's a rescue team on its way.
救助?
Rescue? Yeah, they called themselves the Maritime Defense Force, I think. The MDF. You were able to open up the communication line, so we got a hold of Intel Null. Indeed. Or, you was able to, not you were able, god damn it. I turned the handle on the door of the examination room. Lights came back on in the room. And they're gone. They left without us. Fuck!
いない。みんないなくなってる。
Are you serious? Did they really leave without us? They aren't here? Nobody's here? Tsugumi searched around the examination room. Then she checked each of the capsule pods. I also did a quick search of the room. Coco's pod was open. The manual for the control panel was open to the same page. They used bottles of serum lay strewn on the floor. Yeah. Yubisei, Shonen, Coco, that researcher, they're all gone.
どこへ行ったの?
Where did they go? Even the researcher? I guess to get a proper burial. Tsugumi was starting to panic. Hold on, I'm sure the rescue team found them. Just then a voice that I recognized came over the speaker. Hit the talk button. Tsugumi was next to me, staring at the monitor. This is Intel Null Control, please respond. This is the examination room in IBF 3, over. Thank God, that's where you were. A little while ago, we got a message from the dispatch team that they couldn't find you. You had us worried there. Sorry, I was out for a bit. We were able to rescue the other 3 people in the examination room, and they're being cared for in the salvage vessel. Is everyone okay? We can't say for sure. Their conditions are serious. They're all immortal. We're fighting against time. The submarine is going to surface soon, and we'll transfer them to the floating medical center. So wait, did they get infected with the immortal thing as well, or not? I'm confused. They haven't made that clear. Okay, you take care of them. How many people are there with you? 2, including me. The other person didn't make it. The other person was an AI! Roger that. We'll send the team back there as soon as we can. Gosh, I don't know. Takeshi, I understand what he's saying, but I think Tsugumi could slap some sense to him at least. I don't know. There is the possibility the team won't be able to approach IBF if it starts to break up. Ah, well, we can swim, I guess. What? I've got the exploration vessel standing by. I can call it here by remote control, right? Yeah, I'm sorry to have to ask you to use it, but there's nothing else we can do. We'll do the best we can. Whatever happens, you hang in there. Sure. Roger. Roger, roger. Communications are cut out. What's that supposed to mean? We have to manually pilot it? You weren't listening? It means all this would be for nothing if everyone died while they were waiting for us. The rescue team decided to put a higher priority on getting you, Shonen, and Coco to the hospital, rather than waiting for us. Indeed. Ellipses. Yeah, you're right. Well, when it's saving someone else over saving you, you've got to agree with it, right? Right. I mean, if there's one thing I've learned about your character, well, you're kind of a bitch. But there's also the fact that you definitely value other life over your own, which not a huge fan of, but I understand the reason. Color in Tsugumi's face slowly returned to normal as her sense of panic faded. Well, might just take a nap until the next bus comes. That's funny.
Bus?
You think the bus is gonna be late? Call a cab for me, will you? Oh, Takeshi, you know? You know what? Throughout this game, you've made some quapes, and I've heard them and been like, you're not that funny. But that's pretty funny.
Taxi?
Taxi? Actually, he said cab, at least in the text, but yes.
What are
you talking about? If you push that button, a small submarine will come over here by remote control. Our very own private taxi should come here from another area of IBF. Hopefully it's still there. If it's not, that could really suck. Okay. Anyway. I'm just glad that everyone's alright. Well, everyone except us for now. Yeah. The adrenaline that had kept me going earlier suddenly ran out. I'm just so glad.
Takeshi!
And what, he falls asleep? Yokata! My leg suddenly gave out. Yeah, that was quite the exercise. My head struck the hard surface of the floor. Ouch! And he died that day from blunt force trauma. Ooh. Before I could feel anything, I slipped into a deep sleep as Tsugumi held me in her tight embrace. Oh, kinky. A soft warmness surrounded me. Light. I felt that I had overcome an immense distance. The end of the darkness, indeed. A soft white light surrounded me. There was nothing else for me to look at. There was nothing below me. Nothing there to support me. But for some reason, I was at peace. I was floating. Floating steadfastly. Oh, really? I was swaying freely in the center. Are we in the submarine? Just me and Tsugumi? Oh gosh, snow! The center of gently drifting water. That looks like snow. I could hear something faintly. First sound I had heard in my life. What? Yes, it was the sound of a heart beating. Oh! I remember. I was surrounded by the gentle sound of a beating heart. There was no greater feeling of peace than what I felt then. How long would I be able to stay there? I didn't know. I knew that I'd have to leave the place at some point. I'd have to let go of that fragile bond soon. But I wasn't sad. If that time must come, darkness cleared again, and out of it would come a new world where I'd resolved to be reborn. How poetic. Discarding your old life and being reborn as an immortal is basically what I'm getting from that. Ellipses. Ellipses.
Ohayo.
Good morning. Is it morning? I was lying down in the bed. Right next to me, Tsugumi was staring at me. She was squatting next to the bed, her eyes level with mine. We stared at each other eye to eye. What time is it? Also, we at least got to see Shonen and Yubise Macken at least twice. Well, technically we didn't get to see you and Shonen the first time. We saw you, didn't see Shonen. But in this case, we only got text that they did it. We didn't actually see it, which is kind of a shame. If we get an epilogue, we'll probably see it. Anyways, what time is it? That was the first thing I could think to say. What day is it? What year is it?
Sonny.
Well, Tsugumi took the PA out of my pocket. Is it still working?
電池が切れてるわ。
Of course! That's one of my favorite jokes of this playthrough. I really love a lot of the Chekhov's guns and boomerangs and recurring jokes that are in this game. They're so good. They're so good! Anyways, the batteries are dead. She pressed the buttons, but nothing appeared on the screen. Oh. Oh.
端末の時計見て確かめてこようか。
You want me to go check the clock in the terminal? What terminal? That's okay, just stay here with me. Oh yeah. Okay. There were tears in Tsugumi's eyes.
気分はどう？
How you feeling? It's a dumb question.
いいから聞かせてよ。気分は？
Just tell me, how are you feeling? Tsugumi held my hand softly. The feel of her soft skin seemed like it would pull me in. Oh, it already pulled me in, trust me. But mostly that voice. I don't feel so good. My body feels tired all over. But it could be worse, I guess.
そう。
Okay. I tried opening and closing the hand that was free in front of my face. You did that a lot too. That's another one of those running things where you open and close the hand. I think Shonen did that too though? I'm not sure. My movements were still sluggish.
傷は？痛まない？
Your cut doesn't hurt? What cut? Cut?
いきなり倒れるから抱き留めたつもりだったんだけど。
You fell over and I tried to stop you from falling, but...
間に合わなくて。額が割れてるわ、たけし。
I didn't get there in time. You split your forehead, Takeshi. You'd be dead if you weren't immortal. Oh! Good thing I'm immortal. Tsugumi opened her glossy lips slightly and murmured, glossy. I remember, I've seen some lipstick on Sora's lips, but I don't really see it on Tsugumi's. Unless, like, her lips just are naturally glossy, which I could buy that. I could see the tip of her red tongue. Forehead split?
ね
Hey,
え、覚えてないの？
you don't remember? Slowly looked around the room. Ceiling. Sheets. The empty syringes on the floor. Wait, what? Wait. The ceiling and sheets. So I'm in the hospital. Is that right? Okay, I remember. Ellipses? Touched my forehead lightly. That gash must have been split wide open. There were stitches there now. Okay, so hospital then. No big deal. Something like this ought to heal right up.
でも、
But
ごめんなさい。
I'm so sorry. Why are you apologizing? It isn't your fault, right? Is it your fault? Should I be blaming you, Tsugumi? Ellipses. It isn't anyone's fault. It's the ground's fault. Blame the goddamn ground. Fuck you, ground. Don't worry about it. Patted Tsugumi on the head. I was alive. Even though I was banged up pretty good, I was alive. And as long as you can get past the banged up state, that's good enough, in my opinion. Yes, some parts may be hard, but as long as you can persevere through the hard parts, you're good to go. Besides, it wasn't a big deal. Oh! We got to the 7th day. Oh, we're still fucking here? I thought we were outside by now. I thought there was gonna be like a time jump and, you know, by the time we wake up... Oh, whatever. I looked around the room once more. There was nobody else there. Just the two of us. And the silence. It was almost too quiet to believe. Where's the bus?
来そうにないわ。
Doesn't look like it's coming. How about a taxi?
それはもう呼んだ。
I've already sent for it. And now she's into it. Communications?
あれからさっぱり通じない。
Since that one we haven't had any. I could see the monitor. They reported that the remote control guidance was working normally. So Shonen's not dead, right? Because I know Tsugumi brought up how he'd be dead at 7, but maybe that's if you don't hook up with any girl, he'll be dead. I don't know. Quite possibly. It would take about 1 hour for it to reach our pool. We got some time to kill. It seemed that the submarine was making its way without any glitches. That's good. Oh. Guess that leaves us some time to relax till the taxi gets here. Won't do us now it's good getting worked up about it. Yeah. Even if I had wanted to, my body wasn't doing what I wanted it to. It felt like I was running low on batteries, just like my PDA. It was exhausted. I couldn't think straight. I had gone beyond the limits of my strength and spirit. Huh? I noticed something and brought my face closer to Tsugumi.
何？たけし。
What? Takashi? Takashi. I almost pressed myself against her and brought myself close to her face. What?
何よ。
What? What? Did you get fucking amnesia or something? Her cheeks, which had been puffed up from crying, started to turn slightly red. Aww, how adorable. I'm hungry. Can I get some chicken sandwiches? I murmured, pulling my face up close. I feel like I could eat just about anything, including you. And then I put my lips on her lips. Mmm!
So...
Oh, really? Guess what, Tsugumi? What?
何よ
Huh? What? Tsugumi's face became redder and redder. It's just the most amazing smell coming from you. Oh, that's good. You know what, Takeshi? You've been pretty shit at the pickup lines throughout the game, but that's a good one.
Huh?
Huh? Her eyebrows ached, as if she was annoyed. Hey, you're not hiding anything, are you? Oh, for Chami? Oh, never mind. That's not even a pickup line. Okay. Food. I reached out for her chest. Her chest?
ダメよ
Stop it! She quickly covered herself with her arms.
あなたまさかチャミを食べる気
You're not gonna eat Chami, are you? Oh, is that who it was?
それだけはダメ絶対ダメ
You can't. I won't let you. If I have to choose, I still choose Chami. As if I would, stupid. I want Chami's food. What do you want?
バカって言わないで
Don't call me stupid, Oh my god, does he want breast milk? Is that what he fucking wants? Anything will do. Is he really? Is that what he's going at? Her expression returned to normal. She undid a few of her buttons and let Chami out from her shirt. Oh my gosh.
ずっとこんなとこに押し込めててごめんねチャミ
Sorry for keeping you in there the whole time, Chami. He got breast milk. Wow.
ほらちょっと遊んでおいで
It's okay, you can go play now. Wow. Chami sniffed at air as he rode in the palm of Tsugumi's hand. He suddenly jumped to the floor and ran to the corner of the room. Just don't get lost before the taxi gets here. Ellipses. I watched the whole time.
あたけし
Yes? Tsugumi spoke to me as she redid her buttons.
見たでしょ
You were watching, weren't you? Oh, you mean at your breasts? No, I didn't notice a thing. What?
何ってその
What do you mean, what? When I was...
見たいの
Did you want to see more? Well, if you're offering. More what? More boob?
いいよもうバカ
Forget it, you jerk. Oh, she's embraced the full tsundere. Ellipses. Ellipses. Gong. Can we pretend that's them making out? I'll go with that. Low vibration sound shot across the room. The bed shook slightly. Ooh.
大丈夫
It's okay. She looked up for a second, then quickly returned her gaze. Oh boy.
安心して
Don't worry, alright?
まだ大丈夫だと
We're okay for now, I think.
うんきっと大丈夫よ
Yeah, we'll be fine, I know it.
根拠は何もないけどね
I don't have any proof, but... Oh, this reminds me of something Takeshi said to her once. Yeah?
なんだかまるでたけしみたいなこと言
I'm
って
even
る
starting to talk like you now. Yup. Oh, it's great.
どうかしてるわね
Must be something wrong with me. Yeah, I infected you with my stupid virus. I apologize. Not really. Ellipses. Ah! I sat up quickly, and I grabbed hard on Tsugumi's hand. What?
何
What?
いきなり
What is it? Huh? I know, Tsugumi!
何が
What? What do I know? This is incredible!
だから何なのよ
What are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? Flustered, Tsugumi's cheeks changing color in confusion. I've made a major discovery. What did you discover? I brought her hand close to me. Tsugumi's face was right next to mine. Alright, listen up.
ええ
Okay. I know where that great smell is coming from. Where? It's... you! Well, yeah.
え
Huh?
え
Huh?
え
Huh? You're what smells so great. Jeez, you smell good. Okay. Now it is a pickup line, I guess. What a sweet smell. Perfect, let me have just one bite. What?
ちょっと何するの
What are you doing?
やだ話してよ
Stop it, let go of me. Let me go. No touching, right?
いた
Ow! Oh my god, did I actually fucking bite her? What?
バカやめなさい
You idiot, cut it out! Ow! That was deserved. Ow! Did you really have to smack me?
だって
Well, I'm an injured man here.
だったら怪我人らしくおとなしくしなさいよ
Well, act like one and lie there quietly. Oopsies.
バカ
Jerk. Oh, I just love the way that Baka sounds when it comes out of her mouth. It's perfect. You should say it more.
いきなり人の指かじるなんて
Oh my god, really? What were you thinking, biting on my finger like that? I'm remembering now, oh, what am I thinking of? Somewhere else in the game, somebody bit on somebody's finger. Oh, I do remember, I think, Coco bit onto, Tsugumi's Tanuki tail. Are we ever gonna learn the story behind that? Or is that just gonna be an alligator, like an elephant in the room? I hope we learn the story on that. My teeth left an imprint on her finger. Yeah, that's weird. Thank you. Still hungry, but I feel a lot better. What? I couldn't keep sitting up, so I lay down in bed again.
信じられない
I can't believe you did that. The tears that had dried up just a bit ago were in Tsugumi's eyes again, but for a different reason. I laughed at the situation. There wasn't much strength left in me, but I laughed anyway. I'm a man of insatiable desires. When I get hungry, I stuff my face. You could try stuffing your face with her face, though, instead of the finger. When I get sleepy, I sleep like a bear, and he does make lots of noises in his sleep. Ooh, that might hurt their long-term relationship. Give me a chance, and I'll be thinking about hanky-panky. What? It's all I think about. Wait. Okay, is hanky-panky code word for, like, doing the do? I think it is. Is that just my mind being dirty? Or am I resonating with his dirty mind? I can't tell. I'm beyond salvation, right? Yep.
バカみたい
You're an idiot is what you are. She tried to smile back at me, but failed. Her voice dried up and tears began to fall. Oh? Such an idiot. I'm quite the baka. Laugh at a fool like me, will ya? I'm on the floor. Kind of. I'm lying down.
バカね
Yeah, you are an idiot. Tsugumi laughed. Hey, she even laughed. Great. We can laugh together.
本当に大バカね
You're the world's biggest idiot. That's quite an accomplishment.
信じられないくらいバカなのね
I can't believe how stupid you are. Oh, it's like music to my ears. It's a loving insult, a loving compliment insult.
いつもいつも
And it never stops. It never stops affecting me sexually.
どうしてあんなバカなこと
How'd you ever get to be so dumb? Oh, isn't that just so son of you? So Sue of you. She was smiling, but her tears wouldn't stop falling, of course. No reason, I guess. I'm just trying to live all out. 'Cause I don't want to die. Exactly.
本当に
Really?
たったそれだけのことで
That's it? The tears continued to fall. I think there were some things that I was taking too lightly. There are people who go on living even when they want to die. And people that die who want to keep on living. Yeah. I had no idea that was how things were. I guess I was pretty naive about the way the world works. Till coming to Lemur, that is. Ellipses. But then I met you. And man, you were such a bitch. And the way that I thought about things changed. I realized sometimes good things happen to bad people and bad things happen to good people. For example, me a good thing happened to you, and you a bad thing happened to me. But we evened each other out. Now I'm slightly worse, and you're slightly better. I guess. World isn't always filled with good things. Yeah. She nodded. I calmly wiped away her tears. Aww. But I don't want you to think that living is something to be embarrassed about or something that you hate. Yeah, that's crazy talk right there. I think as long as you're alive, it's okay to live. Exactly. Not quite the same as what he said before, but an interesting, a nice spin on it. I think there are good things waiting for you. There might be some bad, but as long as what you care most about is the good, it'll be worth it, I think. Wait, not just that. That being alive is a good thing in itself. Well, Personally, I agree, but she's already said she disagrees with that, but hey. In that way, my thinking still hasn't changed. Yeah. So, it's different, but also the same. Yeah. She nodded. We held each other's hands. I don't know how to say it, but I looked up toward the heaven I couldn't see. I didn't know if there was something above. Didn't know if it really mattered. Maybe all I had to do was accept. Reason we can't keep living, in other words. What does it mean to die? Does everything really end when we die? Until you can really stare reality in the face, I think you should wait. Indeed. Yeah, tell reality off and be like, reality, go fuck yourself, I'm gonna die. Put it on hold. Exactly. It isn't time for me to die yet. I'm still not smart enough to die. Just can't die yet. You can't either. Neither can any of the rest of us. Except for Tai Yagami. He died. It was his time, I guess. Until that time comes, our time, not his time. Tai's already dead. All of us should live. Except Tai. Ellipses. Yeah. She nodded as if in deep understanding. Alright. Hey, Tsugumi. Oh, we got our hands on each other. She's touching me. Oh.
Nani?
I mean, it's not a first, but I think it's the first time that she's going out of her way to touch me and I'm touching back. Like, there have been times where I was touching her and she was okay with it for a bit. And there were times where she touched me. She'd always touch me. She's a hypocrite. But, like, us touching each other, I think this is the first. At least that we've seen with an on-screen panel. Anyways, what? Oh, why is there so many A's? I looked deeply into her eyes. I was trying to see if there was light inside there. It definitely is. But some darkness as well. Because everybody has a darkness. I wanted to get as close as I could and see. You're bleeding from your finger. Wow.
さっきあなたが噛んだからでしょ?
Well, you bit me earlier, right? Is that so? Did I do that?
そうよ.
Yeah, that is so. I'm sorry. Ellipses. Tsugumi's face was close enough so that we were almost touching noses. Oh boy. Closer. Even closer still. How much closer can you get? Ah!
今度は何?
Now what is it? You got blood in your lips! It was because I bit... Wait, no. No. We haven't kissed yet, right? I know I bit her finger, but where'd the blood from the lips come from?
そう?
Really? That's not my fault.
ねえ、本当に出てるの?
Are you being serious? Blood? Oh, is it not supposed to be blood? Yeah.
嘘?
You're lying?
出てるかも.
Maybe you're right. What? What happened? Ellipses?
さっき建物が揺れてぶつけたから.
It was probably from when the building shook earlier. Oh, I get it. So when the building shook, you actually hurt yourself. Aw, and you were hugging yourself with your knees. You hurt yourself earlier. I'm sorry, Tsugumi. And then when we kissed, that blood got into my lips, which is why the blood is now on your finger, not because I actually hurt it by biting it, right? Right? Hopefully. Looks painful.
痛かったらたけしのせいだからね.
Well, if it hurts, it's your fault, Takeshi. Everything's your fault, of course. You think so?
そうよ.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
責任取ってくれる?
How are you gonna make up for it? I'll try to clean it with my mouth again. She pressed her lips tightly on mine. Oh boy. Down and dirty. Oh, they got 2 kisses before the epilogue. That's something that Shonen didn't get. I could smell her scent. I could taste her blood. Yummy! Taste her tears. Ugh. She bit down on my lower lip. Ow! And my blood started to flow. Wow! Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not a very healthy relationship. Ah, whatever. We were pressed together as tightly as we could be. Embracing one another with everything we had. A little too much of everything, you could say. Our bodies came together, became one. Oh my god, did we do it? Are we doing it? Are we going there? I felt her breathing. I felt the beating of the heart. I felt the warmth of the body. The scent of her. A musky smell. Enough to make me dizzy. It was sweet. Such a sweet smell. Okay. Ellipses. Again, though, we don't actually get to see it. Gosh dang, cocktease. 2 for the price of none. Ellipses. Oh my god, what is that? Is that us macking?
たけし?
Takashi, I gotta hear the again. That sounds nice. Okay.
たけし、起きてよ。
Takashi, get up. Taxi's here.
タクシーが着いたわ。
Yep, taxi's here. Oh yeah. I jumped out of the bed and stood up. I stretched my arms and loosened my shoulders. I felt pretty good. I took a deep breath as I fixed my clothes, rumpled during sleep. Oh, sleep. Were you? Oh my God, you guys were sleeping. I don't know if you were doing the sexing, but you were at least sleeping in the same bed. Oh my gosh, that's hot. My mind was firing and my head felt clear.
チャミ。チャミ、おいで。
Chammy, Chammy, come here. Oh, and we gotta bring our pet too.
ほら、そろそろ行くよ。
Come on, we gotta get going now. Indeed. Tsugumi scooped up Chammy, who had been running around the floor, and held him to her chest, into her boobs again.
あれ
Huh? Stooped down, Tsugumi let out a cry of alarm. Huh? What's wrong, Tsugumi?
たけし、ベッドの下。
Takashi, under the bed. What about under the bed? Under the bed? Mine? Is it pee-pee? She nodded. Are you guys in Coco's bed? I looked under the bed I'd been sleeping on. Something was lying there. I reached out and pulled whatever was closer to me. Huh?
ピッピ。
Yeah, pee-pee. Thought so. It was pee-pee. Pee-pee, what's going on? What are you doing here? Is he trying to stay close to Coco, who has slipped into the consciousness of the other pathway? Question mark? Pee-pee didn't respond. All the color had vanished from his eyes. He didn't move at all. Pee-pee was frozen, as if he were dead. That's bad! There was something stuck fast in his mouth. What? Took it out gently. It was a disc. A terabyte disc made of polycarbonate. Oh my god, does that have Sora's data on it? Oh my god. Pee-pee, you fucking mastermind, what are you doing? Like, what else could it be, right? I put the disc Pee-pee had been carrying in my pocket. Boom! With a roaring sound, the whole room suddenly shook violently. So is Pee-pee dead?
5 Minuten vor der Implosion.
God, that's that voice. 5 minutes until implosion. So is Pee-pee dead, or was he never really alive? Is he like the evil mastermind? Have they been being too harsh on Coco? It's actually Pee-pee all along. I mean, I mistrust both of them really, but which is more mistrustworthy? What did that announcement just say? Holding Pee-pee under my arm, I looked up at the ceiling. Tsugumi quickly got up.
赤い5分前。
We've got 5 minutes until this place implodes. We better be quick then. 5 minutes? Give me a break. We just got a break. Why do they gotta tell us when there's only 5 minutes left? How about 30 minutes? Give us some more waiting, for crying out loud. I started mumbling complaints to myself. Maybe it was mostly for show. Just to show off Tsugumi, show off my stupidness, right? Baka, right? Tsugumi let out a big sigh, and then a baka?
とにかく5分前なの。
Oh, no baka, really? Anyway, we've only got 5 minutes left. Tsugumi shrugged her shoulders exaggeratedly and stared at me. I'm reacting and she's underreacting. Perfect couple. For some reason, she seemed to be smiling.
素直に現実を受け入れなさいよ。寛容な私を見習って。
You just got to accept reality. You could learn something from me, you know? You know, in a way, I think you learned something from me in that sense, but okay. Listen to yourself, Tsugumi. Telling jokes at a time like this is more my style, don't you think?
まあね。
Well, I guess you're right. Oh well.
でも5分もあれば大丈夫でしょ
We should be okay if we got 5 minutes, right? We got time for a quick kiss and then run. A smile floated to her lips and Tsugumi held out a hand to me. Of course. Took her hand firmly.
4 Minuten vor der Implosion.
Oh my god, the way it talks. It's too funny. 4 minutes until implosion. The shaking and rumbling of IBF continued. I could hear the sound of the water rushing in and striking against the watertight hatches somewhere. Okay, so overall, I didn't get any master smart plan like Shonen did, but I still definitely... I earned this ending. Takeshi didn't sit back like a bitch. He earned it. Ominous metallic sounds rang out from above, and I wouldn't have been surprised if the ceiling was suddenly ruptured. But still, we ran without stopping. We were running to get out of there. I held on to Tsugumi's hand the whole time, and we left Chanmi behind. Oops, no, she's in the boobs. But we left Pee-pee behind? Her body moved fluidly as she ran, and in fact she started to outpace me, I would think. We ran in sync with one another. Oh, okay. We're matching each other's velocity. In other words, Tsugumi is matching mine, because I'm probably not as fast. We passed through a door that stood wide open at the end of the passage. And on top of the pool, which looked like it was threatening to overflow at any moment, our mini sub was waiting for us. Thank God this actually works. Yes, at least something's going right. The taxi's even waiting for us.
当然でしょ?
Well, of course. Tsugumi looked at me with a smug face and said,
タクシーなんだから。
It's a taxi.
勝手にお客をすっぽかしたりしないのよ。
They aren't just gonna leave us high-tipping customers here. Oh, full circle. I love it. Tsugumi, you're great. Oh, I'm liking you a lot more. At least post-bitchiness. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, no!
どうしたの?
What's wrong? I don't have any money to tip the taxi driver. Yes! I forgot my wallet!
バカね。
You idiot.
つけにしておきなさいよ。
Well, we'll put on your tab. Okay. You sure you can't pay? The guy has to pay. Aww. Yeah, in lead bitch's name.
え、もちろん。
Well, of course.
3 minuten, pause, implosion.
3 minutes until implosion. 3 minutes until implosion. We scrambled to the sub and jumped down the hatch. The controls were simple. We closed the hatch on the top by pressing a button. The submarine slipped out from the pool and into the middle of the ocean. The ocean currents quickly pushed us out to sea, away from the sinking lemur. Yes, lemur was, paradise was, our home for 7 days was, warping and folding on itself like some kind of a crumpled old newspaper. It scattered as it collapsed like a child's wooden blocks that hadn't been stacked properly. Letting out its final breath of bubbles, it disappeared to the bottom of the deep blue sea. We were moving up. The small, fragile egg we were in floated quietly toward the surface.
これからどうするの?
What do we do from here? Let's just fucking make out until we're there. Does it have autopilot? It better have fucking autopilot. Tsugumi asked in a quiet voice. There's so much that I want to do. I said as I placed the motionless peepee on the seat next to me. Oh my god, is it really dead? Second blood! But first, I'm thinking more about where to start. Oh. What about you, Tsugumi? What do you want to do? Ellipses? What, you didn't like the question?
そんなことないわ。
No, it's not that. Oh? Then what?
私もゆっくり考えてみて
Do I have a
も。
minute to think about it? Okay, you get 1 minute. Sure. Wham. Huh?
今の音、何?
What does that sound? We aren't out of the woods yet? I thought we were out of the woods. I mean, we were never in the woods to begin with, but I thought we were going to safety. There's actually another problem? I don't know. Beep beep. The operating console made a funny sound.
何の音?
What's that noise? I have no idea, and I don't like this. No clue. Something just came up on that screen over there. Is this good? Is this good? Or is this bad? Monitor behind Tsugumi started blinking.
なんて書いてあるの?
What does it say? I don't know. You're closer than I am. Why don't you turn around and look at it yourself?
いやよ。
No? What happened? What?
見たくない。
I don't want to see it. Oh, what? You don't want? Okay, fine. I'll do it myself then. Gosh.
嫌な感じがするから。
Oh, that's bad. I got a really bad feeling about this. Well, I have a bad feeling about your bad feelings. Don't be so selfish. Not left with any other choice, I peeked at the monitor. Which one? Low battery. Oh. Yeah, that's bad. That's what it says. Ellipses. The lights in the sub suddenly went out. Yeah, that's bad. So much for the happy ending. Monitor went dark. All the power went out. The electrical equipment was silent. The only thing still working was the analog pressure gauge. Present depth, 189 feet. Okay, so we're still a bit too low to swim up, I think. Internal pressure, 12.5 atmospheres. Yeah, that's also a problem. The submarine was set to saturation diving specifications. The pressure on the inside was higher than the pressure on the outside.
たけし。
He's probably thinking about swimming at this point. It's okay, we're gonna be fine. Stop looking like you're gonna cry. Depth 192 feet. Oh, that's bad. We had lost our upward momentum. The submarine began sinking slowly, very slowly. Okay, I gotta give props to the game here. You caught me. I really thought we were home free. I did not think we'd run into another problem. It's pretty rare that, like, I actually get the feeling that, alright, we're done, and then the game's like, no, we're not done. Usually the games don't catch me on that. Usually I can see it coming if there's more. So, good on you, game. I did not see this coming. Residual air pressure 0. Ballast tank unable to drain. Oh boy. Ah, wonderful. We hitched a ride in a junker. We just need to lose some more weight? I don't know. You know, this cab always seemed to stall on these country roads. You're still making jokes? Really? Terribly sorry, ma'am. Okay. Now you're just kind of doing escapism, aren't you? Escaping from reality. Ellipses. Depth 195 feet. Yeah, this is really bad. Takeshi looked at the aft hatch. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is this not Takeshi, like, reading this? Like, this is the second time I'm seeing that. Is that a translation typo? Don't tell me, by the way. Obviously, don't tell me. But is that a typo, or is that, like, intentional? Ah! Yeah, 2-ply hatch. The inner side was made of reinforced glass and FRP, while the outer side was a door made from high-strength steel. You think if we let some of the high-pressure gas out of the hatch, it would start rising again? It's a shot, worth a shot.
無理よ。
No.
まっすぐ浮上できるとは思えないし、勢いなんてたかが知れてる。
I don't think we'll go straight up, and our momentum will be limited. Uh-oh.
そんなことをすれば、浸水転覆するのは目に見えてる。
Not to mention that if we do that, we'll start flooding. Nah, we've done flooding before, right?
余分な圧搾空気だってないんだから。
We don't have any spare compressed air. True.
そもそもこの本体を浮かべるための浮力が不足してるの。
We don't have enough buoyancy in the main fuselage. Buoyancy.
バラストを捨てないと。
We've got to get rid of ballast. Okay. Ballast. Depth of 98 feet. This is a lot like when we were in the Eggman. Is our solution going to be the same thing, or is it going to be something slightly smarter? Is there anything smarter?
本来ならバラストのバルブは電動制御される。
The valve used to release ballast is usually electronically controlled. Although, when we did that and we nearly drowned ourselves, that was to make us go down, not up. So, we could be in trouble here. Usually electronically controlled.
だけど今は。
But now yep. Alright, let's just stay calm. Judging by how fast we're sinking, we only need to be a little bit lighter, right? If we can get rid of about 100 pounds or more, we should be fine. By the way, how much do you weigh, Segumi? What? I'm gonna push you out. No! Let's try pulling out a few of those machines over there. That should make us lighter. I mean, none of them are working at this point, right?
簡単に引っこ抜けると思う？
Think it's gonna be easy? No, but we gotta try. Well, they seem to be welded up fairly good. Probably not easy to do barehanded. Fortunately, we don't have any tools except your screwdriver, right? Handy-dandy screwdriver?
やっぱり無理よ。
That's it, huh? Oh, you don't have the screwdriver, really? I thought you kept that everywhere, on your boobs. Like, next to Chammy. Like, Chammy sleeps on the screwdriver. No? Is that not right? Screwy bitter-lipped and looked down. Yeah. We're screwed. Ha 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 ha! Do you have the screwdriver? Is that why you made that joke? That's funny. Death at 201 feet. Guys, like, if you don't have the screwdriver, you should not have made that joke, because that's too perfect. You should totally have the screwdriver and whip it out right now. Sinking. We were sinking. So where's the screwdriver?
ぬか喜びしちゃったね。
Looks like we celebrated too soon. Don't you dare say that, Segumi.
結局。
Doesn't it? Don't you laugh at that, Segumi. Her shoulders shook from disappointment and she laughed without conviction.
バカみたい。
So stupid.
私
I'm
バカみたい。
so stupid. Don't blame yourself. It's true that you going away and me having to get you back is the reason we didn't go get saved along with everyone else, but don't fucking blame yourself. Ah! Ellipses. For once, this isn't fully your fault, because you didn't know about help coming. What? She audibly sucked in her breath.
何やってるのよ。
What are you doing, Takeshi? What am I doing? I'm not sure. What am I doing? You can't tell by looking? I'm flooding ourselves. You flooded us last time, I'll flood us this time. But to what end? Opening the hatch.
だから何やってるのよ。
That's why I'm asking you. What are you doing? Do you even need to ask? Depth 204 feet. Oh, there's the intro song again.
やめてよ。
Stop it! Oh, what? If I get out, then she'll be able to drift up? Don't do that, Takeshi. That would really suck.
何をする気なの？
What are you planning to do? Do you weigh over 100 pounds? Is that it? Scooby grabbed onto my arm. Don't try to stop me. Well, actually, I might actually be able to swim and make it, but not with her on me, so if I get out, she might be able to go to the surface, and maybe I can swim. The problem is the pressurization thing. Anyways, I threw off Tsukumi's arm and raised the glass hatch. Oh boy. Just don't let any water in, right? It was just large enough for one person to go through. Please don't touch me. Oh! The reverse! Oh, that's great. I love it. Don't touch me.
Yeah, 離さない.
I won't let you go. I'll touch you all I want. Tsukumi grabbed onto my arm fiercely. The hatch was closing.
死んでも離してやらないから.
I don't care if I die. I'm not letting go. I'm doing this so we live, right? Ellipses. Haven't you ever seen Titanic? This is how it's supposed to go, woman! Slowly and steadily we fell. We wouldn't stop sinking. You know, you really are selfish. Yep. She wants what she wants at the moment. Ellipses. Ellipses. I thought for a bit, and slowly opened my mouth. Hey, Tsugumi? Ellipses? Do you know what the Archimedes principle is? Beautiful, beautiful. I love the... Oh, so good.
Eh?
Huh? Surprised from what Tsugumi's grip relaxed. In that brief instant, I tore myself forcefully away from her grasp. Yup, and I let it rise. I quickly opened the glass hatch and slipped to the back of the airlock. After I jumped inside, it was surprisingly easy to close the hatch from the inside. Once the hatch was closed, I shut the hatch right away. Depth to 10 feet. Tsugumi was stunned. Her eyes were opened up as wide as they would go, and she stared at me from the other side of the glass.
Takeshi! Takeshi!
I might not have swum quite this much, but, you know, if I try to go for my record, it's possible. Probably not, especially with the compression change, but let's go for it. What are you doing? Open it up! Get me out of here! Get out of there, even! I'm going for the gold medal, baby. When I'm done with this, they're gonna give me an Olympic medal whether or not I was actually at the Olympics. I deserve it if I do this. Tsugumi wildly pounded on the reinforced glass with her fists. She tried as hard as she could to pull up the lever, but was unable to. Tsugumi, what are you saying? The glass is pretty thick, you know. I really can't hear very well. Oh, you jerk. Yep, you baka. Open it up this instant. Yeah, you really are kind of being it. Even now, you're poking her buttons. What are you thinking? I'm thinking I want a gold medal, but I don't want to waste time at the Olympics. Tears started falling from Tsugumi's wide open eyes. Drops fell in a constant stream. Her tears and her fists pounded against the glass. The glass cracked as she hit it, and creaked even. Depth to 13 feet. I missed the German voice. That really set the mood. Wait a second, didn't you? Didn't you what? I thought you knew about Archimedes' principle. I mean, I think you were the one that taught me about it. I'm surprised they're coming back to this. I thought they were just gonna make that a one-off joke and not explain it, but okay. I guess you know that. Sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. What? I personally, I think it would be better if you left it at that and didn't come back to it, but okay. Yeah, I don't know. Coming back to it, I feel is a bit, beating a dead horse, but whatever. They had their joke and they're ruining it. This isn't funny. Stop joking. It's a little funny. It's not about that. Granted, it would have been funnier if I didn't bring it up again, I know, but I still think it's a little funny regardless. You fool, Takeshi, you idiot! Tsugumi sobbed as she screamed. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Biggest one there is. I think I can actually swim this much. That's what he's gonna do, right? I'm sure it is. You didn't know that, Tsugumi? Depth 216 feet. No matter how hard she pounded on the glass, it didn't break. Oh, but am I pressurizing myself right now? Am I getting ready to be, to be 1 atmosphere? Is that why I'm waiting and not going right away? That's probably it, right? I think. Anyways, it didn't break. The hatch wouldn't open, it wouldn't break either. It looked fairly sturdy. That's good. Made me feel good to know that it would hold. Well, anyway, we gotta make sure this little egg stays afloat. Put one hand behind me on the other hatch. If I could open it up, she'd be safe. Slowly turn the handle. Takashi? Tsugumi stopped hitting the glass.
まさか
No.
まさかまさか
Do you really
死ぬ気
want to
なの
die? No. But I want you to live more than me, baby. Is that it? Don't worry. I didn't look away when I spoke to her and said firmly. I may be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Oh, and besides, I'm immortal now, right? Can you drown to death even when you're this immortal? How does that work? Like, if they fill your lungs to... would you... I'm not sure how that works. But if he is immortal, he should be able to get himself out, even if it's painful. Depth 219 feet. I kept turning the handle with my other hand. Just a little more.
お願い
Please.
一人にしないで
Don't leave me. I'm leaving so that we can be together ultimately, right?
私を一人にしないで
Don't leave me all by myself. I left Chammy in there with you, right? Oh shit, did I take him? I don't think so. Let me check. No, I'm pretty sure you still have him. There you go, always worrying. I forced a smile. I keep telling you, it's gonna be okay, right? Yeah? You wanna live, don't you? Yeah. Aw, finally I heard her say it. So live! As long as you're alive, live! Don't worry. I'm not gonna die. 222 feet. World record, baby. Let's go. Hatch on the bottom of the submarine opened, and those lights are really distracting. The air, which had been compressed in the airlock, was jettisoned into the ocean. Oh shit. My body shot out like a bullet into the water. Cool. I boo-boo-boo you too! I could no longer hear her voice. In the middle of the ocean, her voice would not carry to me. On the other side of the glass, I could make out her blurry outline. Tsugumi's face was covered with tears. Her face was broken with sadness. Her image reflected through the water. 225 feet. I grabbed onto a rail on the outside of the submarine and steadied myself. I closed the outside hatch. I couldn't see her anymore. Wouldn't be able to see her again. Oh, that's not true. At least not for a while you won't be able to, but you'll be able to see her again. 228 feet. I let go of my last source of support and kicked the sub. Released from its support, my body went flying into a jet black ocean filled with sparkling fragments of light. But you're immortal now, right? And aren't you at least gonna try to swim? Right? Right? Were you lying to Tsugumi? Maybe she was lying to Tsugumi but didn't realize he was immortal. Still though, that was wrong. You should at least try to swim, right? He won't succeed, but try, right? Use the willpower. That's what being shonen is all about. Granted, you're Takeshi, you're not shonen, but you can try. You're B shonen. 231. You're like the B plot, right? Shonen's the A plot, you're the B plot? My consciousness was floating, but my will steadfastly clung to my body. It was still there. Even if it were threatening to turn to dust. Even if it were threatening to be torn apart. Live as long as you are alive. That was what I wanted. Maybe it was just stubbornness. I was sinking to the bottom of the ocean. My field of vision filled with white bubbles heading up toward the heavens. I closed my eyes slowly. That's when I realized for the first time that I was here. I'm here. I'm here. This does bring back to one of Tsugumi's conversations, like, how do you know that you're really here? Well, there is that person who's like, I think, therefore I am, or whatever. But, you know, if you want more than that, I let's play, therefore I am. What? I'm here. My body dissolved in the ocean, mixing with it, becoming one with it. Ugh. Is this gonna be a sad ending? But no, he's immortal, right? Right? Don't you dare credits. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, control room. Is it still showing the life readings 1? That made sense in the other pathway, but in this one, not so much, right? Unless it's alternate world shonen, right? That doesn't make as much sense in this pathway, I don't feel. Well, who's the life reading? Me? Takeshi? I'm confused, but I'm not in Lemur. I'm outside of Lemur. Okay, Oh, Tsugumi, that voice. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Good ending song, I like it. But, Maya wasn't in this at all. Gosh dang you. But, man, Shonen, uncredited. Hoo boy, so that was good. Sad. But the thing is, I don't know if Takeshi's actually dead. Because he's got the cure virus, assumedly. And if that's the case, he's probably alive. Which probably means... if we got the epilogue, because just like our Shonen's pathway had an epilogue, if Takeshi's pathway also has an epilogue, then I think that there's a good chance it involves Takeshi still being alive, because he's immortal, right? I would think. I'm pretty sure. But we'll see. If there's no epilogue, I'm assuming there is an epilogue based on Shonen having an epilogue, but if there isn't, and that's just a sad ending, then it was still done really good, and you know, it let Tsugumi want to live, but it's really sad for Tsugumi, I guess. But, overall good whether or not he's actually alive at the end, but I hope he's alive. I'd be sad if he wasn't. You're not just a Yosuke Takeshi, you're Takeshi! You're Takeshi Kurenori! If I had to compare between Shonen Yu and this pathway, Takeshi Tsugumi, both have strengths. I think I enjoyed Shonen Yu a bit more, but the Tsugumi one was interesting in its own right. I feel Shonen Yu feels less complete than this one does. This one feels more solid, I think. There are still holes, don't get me wrong, but Shonen Yu felt like it had a lot of holes. Which I'm definitely wanting to be filled in. Which is why parts of me actually did prefer this pathway in a little bit. It goes both ways. I feel like I want to beat the full game before I say which pathway is my favorite or which ending is my favorite. But, yeah, so epilogue, please? Is there an epilogue? Do we have epilogue? Do we have epilogue? I still see the life readings 1 here. This story is not an end yet, because only you are in the infinity loop. Okay. Wait, so no epilogue, or did I just not get it? So did he really die? Or is that being left up to interpretation? And we never got an on-screen kiss. That bugs me a little bit. We still got 2 kisses, the same as in the other pathway, but... oh man, they really got you at the end there. Really got us. They really got us! They got us with the submarine not fully working. Oh, that really sucked. Tsugumi's gonna feel like shit about that for a long time if Takeshi is dead. But I'm pretty sure he's immortal. Oh, that might be worse though. Like, what if he can't get out? Like, what will happen? Will he be infinitely drowning down there? I like to think, headcanon, if he's immortal, which I believe he is at this point, then, he's gonna get out of there. It might be painful, but I like to think he's gonna get out of there. So, let's check the bonuses again and see what extra stuff we got. Shortcut? Let's see, we got, May 1st, Takeshi. May 4th, Tsugumi. Okay, I'm sure this said Takeshi. It didn't say I was with Tsugumi until the 6th, but, I guess that's not all there is to it. So by the 4th, I was on Tsugumi, which means there's another version I could be on. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 still to go. I'm pretty sure at least 4 of those are Maya. But that leaves quite a few more, so not quite sure what we're missing. Album and wallpaper. So with you, we still have some to get. Tsugumi, we still have a couple to get, but we're missing more with you than we are with Tsugumi. Even though we got an epilogue with you, but we didn't with Takeshi. Oh, we're missing 1 here. That's interesting. Like, okay, so that's interesting. I wasn't sure how this would work. If it was like, oh, you get them, and then the ones at the end are all the ones you still need. But that's not true, because Tsugumi, we're randomly missing 1 in the middle. So I'm wondering what that's all about. But yeah, a lot of these are based off Takeshi. That's Takeshi, that's Takeshi, that's Takeshi. That's Takeshi, that's Takeshi, that's Takeshi, that's Takeshi, that's Takeshi. That's Takeshi, that's Takeshi, that's Takeshi. Almost all of these are from Takeshi. That's pretty crazy. Anyways, what else do we got? We got a few more with Sora. We got Hide and Seek, the Flowers, these two. Mayo didn't get any new ones, of course. We got quite a few more with Coco. Oh, and this is interesting. We got, we got you and Tsugumi together, and then we got Tsugumi over here. I guess like winter outfit Tsugumi, whatever that's all about. So no really smexy ones, right? And then there's Screensaver. Oh, we had a bunch of Yus, now there's a bunch of Tsugumis. Oh, no, I don't want that. And then we got this as well. So that's cool. System voice. Oh. I don't think there's much extra. Return to selection. So, I guess, am I gonna end it here? Sure. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Ever 17 The Eye of Infinity Blind. As for where I'm going from here, I'm gonna go to Mayo's Pathway. Once I've finished that, it might be guide time. I like to avoid using the guide if at all possible, but at a certain point, you know, I run out of things to try, so we'll see. I'll do Mayo's Pathway first, see if anything opens up to me after that, and yeah. Oh, wait, no, we should have endings cleared 3 of 11, scenes completed, so we're over half the scenes at least. Paths completed, whatever that means. Percentage complete. So we're not even technically halfway there yet. Number of screensavers. Tsugumi version, good ending. That's the good ending? That's the good ending. Okay, sure. Is there gonna be an epilogue as well, though? Where I live? I would like to think so. And then there's the table of contents. So... oh, jeez. Takeshi's Short Respite, something. Takeshi Sora's Rainbow Awakening, something. Until Dawn, something. Tsugumi Promise Day. Then there's a bunch here. That's probably Takeshi Sora or something? I'm not sure. Then there's all of Shonen stuff. And there's a bunch of Shonen U, but we need Shonen Mayo and probably some third character just based on the third eye thing. Which wasn't really at all in this pathway, but anyways, now I'm going to end it off. See you guys next time on Let's Play Ever 17. Till then, still no Joe Phrase. Bye-bye!